live in Brownsville, Texas, which is as far south as you can go. It's on the coast. Yeah. They've been fracking all over Texas. It's ruined the roads, but the most important thing is a lot of small towns, and they just went through the people that are that run the state, just make these rules and say, we don't care whether you want it or not, you're going to get it, because really they're taking lots of money from the oil companies to get the fracking. There are a lot of small communities in Texas now that have to have water shipped in because it's ruined the groundwater.
Right, it ruins the
their
water
wells
supplies.
And their water supplies. And there's been earthquakes. It causes earthquakes because it's going down under, and pretty soon the ground is unstable. And it's not a resource that's renewable. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Now we have something else you don't have here.
And it's ruining the roads.
We have
because
another
all
fight.
those big trucks and all those things have just chopped up the Texas roads terribly. And Texas used to have, in the United States, which has 50 states, they were in the top 5 for the best roads. They're not anymore. It's awful.
Just coming out is the release of methane. And the methane release from fracking is worse than the warming of the atmosphere. Now that is not being publicized at all. So you mentioned this, you can't, the methane, initially you can't taste it. It affects your health and it affects the atmosphere more than the carbon dioxide.
And if you have fracking, then you have to have a way to transport it. And in Texas, it's by big, long pipelines that they're putting through towns, and there's already been some really bad accidents.
The people here is that in the short run, it creates some jobs, but in the long run, the methane that's released, the danger to groundwater, the difficulty of disposing, because when you frack, you have to inject water into the ground, and the disposal of that is very tricky. Where do you dispose it? Do you dump it in the Atlantic Ocean? You dump it in the St. Lawrence? I think the argument is, and this is the hardest argument, we are like drunkards, Canadians and Americans. We love all our things. The bigger issue, how do you have a meaningful way of life that is not environmentally destructive? It is possible, but it would mean a lot of changes. It would reduce some of our automotive options and things of this sort. But you could have, I would claim, a better way of life and a better way of life for our kids. But we have another thing that we didn't tell you about. Liquefied natural gas also gets taken out of the ground in fracking. The liquefied natural gas is heated, it's cooled, it's heated, it's cooled. To make a long story short, there are several places in the U.S. that there are big towers. They are very dangerous because of explosions. Gigantic oil tankers, 900 feet, 300 meters long. They come in and they have to take on the liquefied natural gas. But they ruin channels, they cut the nets of fishermen, they reduce recreational boating. So not only are we dealing with fracking, we're dealing with liquefied natural gas, which shouldn't be confused with the gas and oil that goes for heating or for gasoline.
Also say,
go ahead, sorry.
And one of the things we're fighting against 3 towers of those liquid natural gas towers being built near us in Brownsville where there are none. And the oil companies are saying, oh, it's going to be so safe, and we're part of a group. But there's the tourism in Brownsville.
And the tourism in the Gaspe is going to be really hurt if you care about tourism.
The economy from tourism is great.
Well, look at here, this road is packed.
If you start fracking here, it's going to definitely impact on the tourism. There's no question about it.
We came through Plaster Rock. An unpublicized 14, not like Megantic, where 500 people were killed in Megantic, Quebec. Plaster Rock, which is not too far from here, Plaster Rock had a train derail and they couldn't sop up the raw crude. They had to fly in experts from Texas and they took forever to sponge it up. It didn't catch fire. And that wasn't publicized, that was right over here, going to St. John to the refinery. Look, I don't know where your head is politically, but I think we need to ask a question, how the hell are we living on this planet? I think that's the big question. How are we going to live and how will our kids live on this planet? I think, I always have an ambivalent feeling in Canada. I love it, I love it, I love it, but get a little angry, Canadians. How's that sound? Sound good?
Yeah.